Don't ever underestimate the amount of work and effort it has to take in order to achieve anything that is worthwhile. My name is CJ. This is Evolve Strong with CJ. I help you lose 10 pounds in 5 inches in 28 days. I do a heck of a lot more than that, but that's really kind of my claim to fame. Today is Super Bowl Sunday. Actually, I think it is uh, Taylor Swift making an appearance at the Usher and Reba McEntire concert, and I think that there's a game at the same venue. Anyways, that was kind of funny, uh, especially with Cedric. Cedric's a Swiftie, so I think Cedric's going to be watching Taylor Swift and then possibly the football game as well. Anyways, if you don't get my humor, oh well. I think it's just funny. So obviously, we've been the trainers for the Duke City Gladiators now for just about a decade, and I'm also uh, uh, one of the rehab guys for Sandia High School this year for the football team, and I've been with Manzano and La Cueva actually. So I was with Coach Adcox for about 4 years, and then Coach Lucero for about 3 years over at La Cueva, and by the third year we won the championship. Fourth year. And then now I'm with Coach Adcox, and we've gone from Monsanto over to Sandia, and he's rebuilding the Sandia program right now, and he's doing a brilliant job. But it's taken him 4 years just to get into playoffs again. And at Monsanto, they had never been in playoffs, and they won a state championship on his last year there. So, and with the Gladiators, we achieved two CIF championships, which is a huge deal, and playoffs within the CIF. So I've seen what it takes in order to become a true champion, but I'm also, a 25-year veteran within the fitness industry. And I know exactly what it takes in order for me to maintain a full club and to do what is necessary to keep it profitable in business. Within the fitness realm, 1 out of every 10 succeed. 1 out of every 10 succeed. In business, 70% of all businesses close down by year 10. And for us in the fitness realm, only 1 of 10 of us actually survive past year 10. 25 years in this industry, so I kind of know what it takes. Now, why is this relevant to you? If you're trying to achieve a body that you aspire to have, whether it be like Instagram bodies, or there's a famous person, or you just want to get down to a certain weight, or there's been a competition you want to attend. Whatever you're trying to achieve fitness wise, don't underestimate the amount of work, effort, grit, sacrifice that you're going to have to make in order to get there. Now, if the body is not in your realm, or if whatever's going on is not really what you desire, you're not going to do it. You just won't. You can sit there and talk all day and say you're going to do this and you're going to do that, but sorry guys, actions trump words. And I'll tell you, I've met some of the most brilliant football players, most brilliant athletes out there, and they'll come in and they'll talk this big ass game, and they'll say they're this and they're that. But when it gets down to it, they're 30 minutes late to practice. They miss a practice. They're smoking pot outside of the deal. They're womanizing. They're just they could be brilliant on the field, but the actions outside of the field, never at all. Same thing with those of you wanting to lose weight. Same thing for those of you wanting to gain muscle. Same thing those of you wanting to change your lives. Actions outside of the gym speak volumes for who you are. When it really comes down to it, it's the ability to go for, the carrots and the broccoli, unfortunately, rather than the ice cream and the Snickers bar. It's the choices that we make outside of the gym that are the critical aspect in achieving the goals that you wish to desire. Now, showing up, I have to say, is probably about 80% of the battle. So if you show up daily to the workout, or you get your workout in daily, that's about 80%, because that's going to lead to better choices outside of the gym. Because if you're feeling good and you're handling the emotions and the stress, you're probably going to make better decisions in the kitchen. Now, today is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm not expecting anybody to make any good decisions. Eat, drink, be merry. But tomorrow, you better get your asses back into that gym. If you want to achieve the body that you desire, if you want to achieve the fitness level you desire, if you want to achieve anything that you desire in life, you have to do the work. You have to do the work. There's no silver bullet. It's the law of a million golden BBs, period. It is. Just is what it is. You got to do the work day in and day out. There are no easy ways out. The amount of work and the amount of effort that you have to put in is incredible. Don't get me wrong. I have seasons where I gain weight, I lose weight, but 25 years in this fitness industry, I'm 47 years old. I'm less than 8 days post-op on a bilateral hernia replacement. I was back at work within 3 days. Probably not the smartest thing. I was looking at the post-rehab. I was supposed to have been out of work for 7 days. I taught my first shot class yesterday. Yeah, I have to pull back. I have to do it my way. And I'm not saying, you can't, please, I'm not telling you to be a superhero, but I know what it takes in order for me to keep my business running. And I know what it takes in order for me to stay healthy. And if I weren't healthy going into that surgery, I would not have been able to rebound as quickly as I have. Yeah, there's a lot of naysayers, whatever, but I know my body. I know my body well. And I'm super proud of my ability to bounce back as quickly as I do. So, where are you at today? What are you taking for granted that you're thinking that, oh, I can only, if I only put my half foot in, or if I only do this a little bit, if I only go, 50%, I'll be able to achieve that. If you want to achieve top 5% or top 1% goals, the difference between top 10 to top 3 to top 1% is huge. You have to double the volume in the gym business to get to top 1%. You have to double the volume in regards to sales leads, in regards to successes, in regards to making sure that your clients are done. That's why I get on this podcast twice a week, day in and day out, period. That's why I post continuously. That's why I'm constantly in the gym from 5 a.m. until 8 o'clock at night, servicing clients, making sure my clients are cared for, dealing with my team, constantly there. It takes a shitload of work to be successful. And I'm just now figuring this out at 47, to go from top 10 to top 3 to top 1. I'm going to get there. A lot of people are already saying I am there, but I'm not there yet in my head. So anyways, that's a motivation for the day. If you want to reach out, 505-591-4700, text and voice work, 505-591-4700. Love and appreciate each and every one of you. From my heart to yours, remember, start and stay strong, always evolve strong. Bye.